Sometimes a credit card just does not fit into your lifestyle anymore, which was my case with this American Express Business Platinum Card. Which is why sometimes it's simply best to let the card go, cancel it, and not pay the annual fee any longer. But before you decide to cancel, it's oftentimes a good idea to contact the bank and ask if there are any retention offers available. That way they can help you make sense of the annual fee, perhaps by issuing you a statement credit, additional points, some cashback, or whatever the offer might happen to be at that moment in time. And that's precisely what I decided to do. So I will show you in this video my chat that I had with Amex, what I said, what they said, the offer that I received. Of course, as you probably saw from the title of the video, I did not like the offer, so I decided to close my account. And so we'll also talk about the reasons why I decided to close versus accepting that offer. And as we go through this together, be aware that retention offers are targeted, so you may or may not receive one on certain card accounts. Therefore, it's typically a decent idea to ask at least once per year on every single one of your card accounts if you're kind of on the edge of maybe canceling or downgraded versus keeping the card. All right, let's get to it. So I initiated the chat with American Express by saying the following. Hi, the annual fee posted on my Business Platinum Card ending in 11007. Going forward, I don't see myself getting good value from the card and may close the account. Are there any offers available to help me make sense of keeping it? I then always have the pleasure of interacting with the American Express bot over here, which then pushed me over to a live rep who said, "Oh, sorry to know about the decision for card cancellation. Please allow me a moment." Then I was told that I was going to be transferred to a membership consulting professional who can better assist with my request. One moment, please. After which I was then greeted by the next individual who said this. We regret to know that you wish to reconsider your relationship with us. May I please know as well, how is your business linked to this account doing so far? Very interesting question. I have not been asked that question in the previous requests for retention offers on other accounts in the past. So as kind of them gauging the overall success or lack thereof of the business revenue so far to see if this card could maybe find some value based on my situation. I then responded with, business revenue has been stagnant for the past 5 months, looking to cut some costs. The rep then replied by saying, thank you for letting us know. I understand you may think that you may not be getting the value of the membership fee you're getting on your card, but just want to let you know about the following features and benefits you're getting with the card. And then came the super long list of all the benefits on the Amex Platinum Card for business, that is, or at least most of the benefits. 5 points on certain categories, 1.5x on other stuff, cell phone protection, airline fee credit, lounges, gold status with Marriott, Hilton, on it goes. And since October 2021, new enhancements have been added, such as more benefits and more benefits. These are all the newer credits that were added to the card that I didn't find much value in. But nonetheless, a ton of stuff was communicated there to me to show the overall value proposition of the card product. The next reply by the representative was, with just the credits alone, airline fee credit, Clear, TSA, Global Entry, Wireless, blah, 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 etc., you can already get up to $1,000 plus, which, as you can see, outweighs the annual fee that comes with the card. May I know if these benefits are enough for you to reconsider in keeping this card active? And here was my reply to that. Unfortunately, no. I don't have a use for the Dell, Indeed, Adobe credits. I also don't book flights or hotels through Amex Travel. And the one main benefit I do value, lounge access, I already have with the personal Platinum Card. To that, the representative said, I totally understand, Jeffrey. Upon checking, we can give you a one-time statement credit of $100 by keeping this account open, which can help reduce the fee this year. I can see this is the only offer available on the card now. Perhaps you'd like to reconsider keeping the account instead? I wasn't really feeling that, especially on an annual fee of $595 per year. And yes, my fee did renew at the old $595 rate. $695 would not have happened to the next year. That's because I had my account open prior to the cutoff date when Amex was going to instate the new fee. So I replied by saying, that won't work for me. To which the representative then said, if you wish to save on the membership fee, you also have an option to change your card to a lower fee type card, which is either the Business Gold for $295 or Business Green for $95. That still didn't make any sense for me because I already have the Business Gold card and the Business Green is not a rewarding card, which is true. It's far from rewarding. In fact, it might be one of American Express's worst card products ever made. The representative then said, "I completely understand. Please allow me to complete this for you then. Let me send a cancellation disclosure for this account." And then the disclosure came on through with a ton of text right here. And it basically ended with me being asked, "Would you like to proceed with a card cancellation?" To which I said, "Yes, I'd like to proceed." And the end result, account/card has been successfully canceled and invalidated. This is effective immediately, and you will be receiving an email confirmation within the next 24 hours. And as good as American Express is with taking your money in the form of tons of fees, they're also very great about giving your money back when it is due to you. So here's a screenshot from my American Express account. This is my Business Platinum Card that was just canceled, and you can see right there on the line item of August 24th, adjustment membership fee minus $5.95. So it was reimbursed pretty much within 24 hours because I had that chat on August 23rd. So that was super quick. Then over here, you can see that the total balance on the card, because it was zero before I got my credit, once the statement credit hit, then I had a balance of negative $595. Now, if this account were still open, let's say I got a refund from a return that I did at a store, I could then go spend $595 on the card and then get back to a $0 balance. Meanwhile, I would have no minimum payment due, no statement bills, nothing due, because basically this is saying, hey, Amex owes me money instead of the other way around. But because this card account is now closed, I had a couple different options. Amex would let me transfer that $595 credit balance to another Amex card account that I had open. Therefore, I have, basically a credit to go use on a different card and go spend with it. Or I could have them mail me a check via snail mail, or have them deposit it to a payment account, like a checking or a savings account that I had linked to my Amex profile. And that's what I decided to do. So logging into my linked Bank of America checking account, you can now see this line item right down here, which says ACH credit, Amex credit refund on 8/26. So about one more day later, this also hit my checking account for the same $595, which was great. So now I have those funds in my checking account to go pay other bills or whatever I want to do with those funds. Now let's go through a brief value analysis that I did to see if this card was going to be worth keeping for me long term, or at least for the next year, or if it was really going to make sense to just cancel and get the money back, which obviously is what I decided to do, but now you're about to see why. So I divided the main benefits of this card into 3 different sections here. The first one here is all about the credits, and I divided them into monthly credits, quarterly credits, semi-annual credits, credits every 4 years, and annual credits. So obviously there's a lot to keep track of with this card. It's like the business coupon book, if you will. So going through these here really quickly, I'm going to put a green check mark in terms of if I would use it and find value in it for the next year, or a big red X if I would not find value and would not use the credit. $120 wireless credit, basically reimbursing me $10 per month for my phone bill. Yep, that's definitely good. I would continue using that into the next year. $360 Indeed credit, broken down into $90 per quarter. No value whatsoever there for me, so a big red X. $400 Dell Technologies credit, that's broken down to $200 every 6 months. Last card member anniversary, I did get good value from that. I used it to fund some purchases like a new printer that I bought, a new keyboard, what else here? A new webcam for my computer that I'm actually using to record this video right now. So some good value there, but now I pretty much have everything I want from the Dell store. So red X for that. The $100 Global Entry TSA pre-check credit, red X for that because I have other cards that reimburse that. Plus that's once every 4 years. So I don't factor that in for my year-by-year value for an annual fee. $150 Adobe Creative Solutions credit. I thought maybe I could use that because I want to experiment a little bit more with the Adobe Lightroom software platform, but this only works for Creative Cloud all apps or single apps for teams. I just want a single app for an individual. So big red X for that. I hate it how they put so many little restrictions on software solutions. Like, why not just let it be Adobe, general Adobe, not certain small things with Adobe and tons of fine print. $200 airline fee credit, I would use that. And the now $189 Clear credit, that was just upped by $10 because Clear increased their prices. So that's a little typo on my part. That should be $189 per year. I would not use that either because I have that through my personal Platinum card. So looking at the overall value here from the credits, for my uses, not looking so great. Moving on to part 2 for the travel benefits, and there are a million different benefits here, but we're going to make this section really simple. We're just gonna put red X's everywhere because I have no use for any of these for things like the lounges, the Fine Hotels and Resorts program, the elite status, all that. I get those things with my personal platinum card, so it's all a duplicate in terms of benefits here. And some other things that are unique to the card, like the 35% airline bonus. I'll put my mouse over it right here. Really nice benefit. When you use it, that basically makes your Amex points worth about 1.54 cents toward flights, a little better than the Chase Sapphire Reserve. However, I personally just don't use that feature, at least not right now. Maybe in the future, it could be worth reconsidering again, but I haven't been using it. And lastly, part 3, the retail and other benefits that come with the Business Platinum Card. Again, this will be a very simple section for us to do because we're gonna paint the entire screen red once more. Either they are duplicate benefits like Shop Runner, I do like that, but again, that comes with pretty much any American Express card, and I do have other products with them. So once again, no value here. So now let's walk through a brief value analysis, AKA the simplest math equation in the entire world for Mark's world. So we have a couple things where I did receive value, the $120 wireless credit, plus the $200 airline fee credit. Adding those together is a $320 value for me. Subtracting out the $595 annual fee, which next anniversary year would become $695, but we'll keep it as it is for now because that's what I was charged, and that would yield a $275 loss. Therefore, arriving at the conclusion to cancel this card product makes all the sense in the world. And with all of that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. That way you don't miss any awesome uploads on this channel. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to get $25 when you open a new SOFI checking and savings account and deposit just $25 or more, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. Also, let me know if you got any retention offers on any type of American Express card this year. Drop your data points down below in the comments to help other people out. Meanwhile, I look forward to seeing you in future videos, and while you're waiting on my next upload, always remember that you are great.